What's up, YouTube? This is David from Solo. God, even on a vlog, I gotta do takes. What's up, YouTube? This is Solo.
Dude, the is the best part.
What's up, YouTube? This is David from Solo ATL, and there's John driving the car. And we're actually heading down to our first basketball game of the season. And it's really far. It's really effing far.
Yeah, it's about 35 minutes from my place.
Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And we're going down there to play one game, come back. It's gonna be a small league. There's like 4 teams total.
I think it's more of a tournament than a league. It's like a double elimination like tournament type deal.
Yeah, but yeah, we were looking at the roster and we were playing with some of the guys out there, you know, doing some pickup basketball, and these guys are old as hell.
Yeah, I think we're like by far like the youngest team.
Oh, easily. We could easily be their kids for sure.
Dude, yeah, I think so. Our team's average age is around like 30 something, but their team is it's like mid 40s.
But you know, it's actually at a church, and I think we're playing with some of the like, I think the pastor and then some of the guys that go there, some of the older guys.
They can shoot though.
Oh, they can play for sure.
They can shoot.
They're gonna be playing some old man basketball.
I know.
We're gonna have to push it the entire time. We can't get caught up, you know, down low with them, trying to guard them, because they're tall too.
Yeah, that's true.
But it should be really interesting. I mean, I haven't played in a league in a while, or competitive basketball in a minute.
Yeah, the last time I played in a league, I actually like tore a ligament in my finger. So I haven't played in a while.
Yeah.
Or like competition.
And that's always gonna be in the back of your mind when you're playing.
Yeah, that's true.
So knock on wood, hopefully nobody gets hurt today.
Yep.
But you know, when no one can guard John because they can't stay with him, I mean, it's gonna be hard to hurt him. You know.
It's not true. So I actually copped the Paul Georges today during my lunch break. So I ordered them from Nike, and I thought they'll be here today, but they're not. And I don't know, I couldn't wait, so I went to Foot Locker, and luckily they had them. And luckily, the best part is I got to try on size 10, but it's really snug. So I actually had to get a 10.5. So I'm actually thinking if I should wear those today. But I heard there's kind of like a break. You gotta kind of break in the traction a little bit, and that floor isn't the best condition. So
it does take a brave man to wear shoes for the first time.
Yeah, shoes for the first
game day.
That's true. On very iffy courts at that.
But yeah, and then I'm gonna be wearing the Kyrie 3s. I just got them a few weeks back, but I've worn them a couple times. Traction's amazing. The lockdown is really good. I mean, John and I were talking about this earlier, but you can literally make any move you want to, and you just feel like you're going to be stuck to the ground. You're not going to... If anything, the ground, it holds you more.
Yeah.
Like, I remember thinking, like, I'm going to hurt myself because I'm going to plant, and then I'm going to just fall over or twist my ankle because it won't move.
Yeah.
But I guess that's not a bad problem to have. Just got to get used to it and understand how it's different than other shoes.
It's true. I feel like the Kyrie is probably one of the most reliable basketball shoes.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
And it's a good value too.
It is. 120, you can't beat that.
For sure, yeah. I mean, you know, John just got the PGs, the PG ones, and those are about 110 retail.
110.
That's amazing. So Nike's really stepping it up, and they're coming out with shoes that are cheaper, but just as solid. You know, I mean, maybe if it doesn't, even if it doesn't have like the best technology, it's a good performer.
That's true.
Yeah.
And one of the things I like about the Paul Georges, it has 4-foot zoom. Because, like, for me personally, I'm on my 4-foot most of the time when I'm playing. I don't really land on my heel a lot. So I think that makes a big difference. Because Kyrie has heel zoom. It's bottom loaded too, so you can't really feel it. It's kind of like Kyrie is never on his heels, so I don't understand what the point was to have like heel zoom.
Yeah, but you know, with that being said, I've worn them for a couple games, and my feet felt fine. I wasn't too fatigued. My feet, they weren't like they weren't aching or anything like that. If anything, it was a little too tight, but that's just because I just need to bring it in. I think I just have a fat foot, so a lot of shoes don't fit me right.
That wide feet.
That wide feet problem, man. It's not life.
Do you feel like Nike's been stepping up their game lately?
In terms of what?
In terms of basketball shoes? Like, I know Adidas for a minute, they came out with like the crazy explosives, the crazy like boost, and the D-Rose 7s, which are all like great shoes.
Yep.
But I mean, I feel like lately the Kyries that Nike came out with, the Hyper Shifts, and now the PG ones, they're, you know, it's really they're giving Adidas a run for the money.
That's
I feel
true.
like they're overlapping Adidas again.
Do you feel like they're really hitting the mark on that mid-tier range, or do you think that it's just a reflection of they're gonna just make cheaper shoes with just as good quality?
I think it's just their budget model has been very impressive. Because I mean, you still have the LeBrons and the Kobe's, that's 175 and 200. But I feel like for the budget model wise, they've really been stepping it up and actually like surpassed all the other brands.
Yeah. And you know, when you could buy like a couple budget models as opposed to just one of the higher tier ones,
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people are gonna go with that option because, you know, there's kids or there's older people, you know, playing in leagues, multiple leagues every year, so they're playing a lot, you know, and it's nice to have a couple pairs of shoes because you're gonna wear them down. But when you're spending $200 on a pair of shoes for basketball, I mean, for running around in, it just doesn't seem like a good investment. It's
I don't have money like that, you know, like I'm not balling.
Yeah, it's like buying a new car and driving it off the lot and immediately it just drops in resale value. I mean, it's kind of like that kind of. It's like that kind of theory, but yeah, I think Nike is definitely strengthening that middle tier and making it very accessible to a lot of people.
Yeah, I think they're actually moving over Adidas now. I was really into the whole boost, but I feel like they just surpassed it.
Oh yeah, no, but you'd still rock the hell out of those boosts though.
I do.
It's still your favorite shoe.
No, Crazy Light Boost is still currently my favorite shoe. I have been playing in the J Crossover 3s. Those are pretty good. I'm not a big, so for Under Armour, I just feel like after the Curry ones, like the Clutch Fit ones, they haven't really come out with a shoe that I've like, oh, this is gonna be my go-to shoe.
Who?
Under Armour.
Oh, Under Armour.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, like the Under Armour was a Clutch Fit was a 2.5. Wasn't
Curry
good looking.
2.5s?
Yeah, the Curry 2.5. It wasn't that good looking of a shoe.
It wasn't, but I mean the
3
performance
wasn't
was
that
pretty
good.
good.
Yeah. I think that they're gonna have to step it up in the design department though.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not a
where they
big
need to
fan of
catch
the way the Curry 3 looks either.
Yeah, me neither. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and just finish off this drive, and then once we get there, we'll fire this camera back up, show you guys a little bit at the court, maybe show you some game footage. So be on the lookout for that. All right, peace. All right, so we actually just got here, and we hit traffic, so I don't really have much time to warm up. We only have like, I think maybe 5-10 minutes, so I gotta stretch out. And these guys look pretty big, so we'll see how it goes.